What up, everybody? This is Dat Boi Artisan with a deck check of my version of Grixis Control. I'm just going to start off naming the cards and how I think they fit in the deck. And part 2, I'll test play with my boy Les Alex. So first start off, you have a play set of Pillar of Flame, which I feel if you're playing any type of control deck, maybe with red, you really need Pillar of Flames, and that's, I think, in my opinion, with the majority of red decks. I have one Desperate Ravings. I had two at first, and I had took out a Forbidden Alchemy, which is down the line. But I was conversating with my boy Les, and we came to the conclusion that we would think that Forbidden Alchemy would be better, only because you get to choose what card you want to keep instead of having your opponent randomly choose and discard, and it might be something that you really want, even though it's a 2-drop. Desperate Ravings is, but I don't know. We just think that Forbidden Alchemy is better. I have 3 cards of Mizzium Mortars, only because right now I feel that Mizzium Mortars is kind of better in a way than Bonfire. And I know you probably think I'm crazy for saying that, only because, well, for one, you can overload it, and with Bonfire, like, what if you don't miracle or something like that, or something else happens, and there's creatures now that sometimes they can withstand Bonfire in a way, especially if you don't miracle it and you don't have the land or whatever. And if you, like, Mizzium Mortars does really good against America Control, I think it is, because Les Alex, he played American Control, and his win condition was basically entreat the angels, miracle it for like a bunch of angels, and he does that. I'm just like, okay, well, overload Mizzium Mortars, 4/4, wipe out your whole win condition, swing in with Niv or someone. But yeah, and I have 3 cards of Dreadbore, because Dreadbore is just pretty legit, especially against planeswalkers, creatures like Resto Angel, Angel of Serenity, or whatever. It's just really good. Now, I have 3 cards, but they're really supposed to be Dissipates, which, surprisingly, I don't have any more Dissipates than just 1. So I'm using Cancel for the time being, which Cancel is nowhere near as good as Dissipate, like, at all. But counters, basically, that's what those are for. And the Exile them is pretty good, too, especially if you're playing freaking the green-black zombie, whatever, Golgari, crap, whatever, that I lost against, which I don't even know how, but whatever. It's pretty fast. I don't really like that deck, but I don't even think it's a thing, really, but whatever. Forbidden Alchemy. Like I said, we put in the Forbidden Alchemy for the Desperate Ravings over there. And it's actually come in, it's been okay. I mean, I choose not to use a lot, even if I have it in hand, but I don't know. It's pretty good. I have 2 Syncopates. Syncopate is good. It's, well, like the next mana leak, you could say. But it also has his downfalls. Like, if you tap out to syncopate a creature, so they won't tap the land for it. Well, what if they just like syncopate your syncopate or dissipate or whatever, and you can't like pay the mana if they syncopate it, and it just kind of it has its moments, I guess. Rakdos Key Room, best key room out right now so far. You can tap it as a black and red land, tap a black and a red, becomes a 3/1 devil artifact creature with first strike, which is really good. It's just pretty legit. Down here we have 2 Gilded Lotuses. They are amazing, especially since, like, I've been in situations where I've only had like 5 land, and I wanted to play Gilded Lotus and still have enough land to like dissipate or cancel or syncopate or whatever. And then I think about it like, oh, well, duh, Gilded Lotus adds 3 mana of any color, so I'm good. So it's like you're adding really 3 mana off 1 card, which is kind of self-explanatory, but I really like Gilded Lotus. Snapcaster Mage, kind of, in a way, self-explanatory in this deck. Snap back any of those up there, really. Well, besides the key room. But anything up there, and it's just really good, especially Pillar Flame of Dreadbore or whatever. They have Planeswalker or Snapback Mizzium Mortars, Kill Angels, all that good stuff. Olivia Valderin. Kind of like the MVP. Like, I don't know. She's really good. Really, really good. Like, if you're playing control, black, red, blue, like I am, you have to have her. She's just so good. She does 1 damage, pinging whatever, turning them into a vampire. That can get rid of tokens, like, so easy. And she gets 1/1 every time she does that, so she can become a big dude, or female in this case. And then you tap 5, 2 black, 3, and you take control of their creature, which is coming really handy against the Reanimator or green-white frights, whatever you want to call it, with freaking Thrag Tusk, and it's a pain, but Olivia gets it done. And Niv, his picture describes what he does so well. Like his ability, red, blue, deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Basically, he sits on his throne and just spits fireballs at people. Like, what he's doing there is like what he would probably do in battle, just like a boss. And whenever he deals damage, you draw a card. So card advantage is really, really, really important, especially in the control deck. You have card advantages so you can know what you can do for the next couple turns, maybe. And he's like the boss. Like, he gets there majority of the time, unless they don't, like, arrest him or something. Whatever. Anyways, to the Planeswalkers, Liliana. Liliana is really good, especially when I was going up against that Angel of Serenity crap. That deck is really good, though, but turn 3, I pulled her, and I'm only running 1. Talk about lucky. Turn 3, pulled her, controlled the whole game, I won. She's just good. Jace Memory Adept. Now, I know people were like, well, why not run Architect of Thought? Architect of Thought, he's way better, which he is, really way better. You know, the Fact or Fiction ability and all that other good jazz. But in a way, well, see with me, draw a card, mill a card. I kind of like mill, low-key, I guess. Like, I like mill. I made a mill deck even though it did horrible. But I don't know. This is the only Jace I have at the moment, so I just have to deal with it. And draw a card, target player discards, gives you card advantage in a way, and they mill. And then if you just want to mill them out, I guess, whatever his 0 ability. So it's kind of like another win condition in its own. In a way, lots of these cards have their own type of win condition, you could say. Well, from the middle row, anyway. From the middle row. Okay, Tamiyo. Tamiyo is just a house. Like, man, she's just so good. Tamiyo, tap target creature, you pop her. Cards from your hand to graveyard, back to your hand, whatever. Really good with that card right there. I won a match just tapping out with like Gilded Lotus and some more stuff. Just ping, ping, ping. I wiped this whole board in like 1 turn. Just epic. Epic, epic, epic. Nico Bolas. It could be difficult to get out at times. Not really with my mana curve is freaking amazing, I think. But sometimes I just don't play him. Because if I have like a Tamiyo, a Jace, or a Lily with Niv or Olivia, whatever, it just works. Like, I don't have to play him all the time. But when I do, it just wrecks. He's just, I don't even know how to explain it. He's just Nico Bolas, like, badass. But, back to Tamiyo. I'm running 2, but I currently don't have a second one, which I should be getting soon, hopefully. Got to talk to Liz Alex about that. But yeah. Okay, to the mana. Running 3 Drowned Catacombs, dual lands, 2 Steam Vents, which I feel like I should be running at least 3, but I can't find any more. But that's fine for right now because it works. 3 Swamps, 3 Mountains, 3 Islands for the normal land to kind of get me started sometimes. Desolate Lighthouse, I kind of want to run 2 of these and take out a Blood Crypt because when I need it, Desolate Lighthouse kind of comes in handy unless I'm like almost out of cards and I don't want to mill myself or some crap or whatever. But Desolate Lighthouse, it does work when it needs to. 3 Sulphur Falls, 4 Blood Crypts. I really want to take that down to 3, I think. But, I mean, my mana, it works fine now, but I'm debating on if I should put another Desolate Lighthouse. And I kind of want another Steam Vents, but at the moment I don't have any. And 3 Dragon Skull Summons. So the land is kind of self-explanatory, but I have more red, you could say, than blue, and sometimes that's a problem. Like well, it's only been a problem like once, but it's pretty decent. I have, let's see, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 15 red mana sources, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 blue mana sources. I think I counted that right. Sorry, I got sidetracked by something. Whatever. But, yep, this is my version of Grixis Control, or Nico Bolas. Some people could just call the deck that. But if anyone has a Tamiyo that they're willing to trade or anything, let me know. And it's kind of whatever, but any dissipates also, because I would rather run dissipates than cancel. But yeah, comment and tell me what you like about this deck and what you think I should probably change. And episode 2, I will be showing you part of my sideboard, or actually, you know what? Forget it. Let's do the sideboard now. My sideboard isn't finished because I'm still looking for cards that would go really good in it. And actually, a thing about my well, let's just get the sideboard first. I'm running. Hold on. Oh no, blood crypt. I am running 2 Witchbane Orbs, only because, like, if I'm going against a mono red deck, that would probably kill me turn 4, because this deck, you know, controls kind of, you sit there for a couple times. Witchbane Orb enters the battlefield, destroy all curses attached to you. That's kind of good. Like, this one mono red deck I was playing, I don't know why, but he was running, like, Curse of the Bloodletting. Well, I get why, but that's not really, I would say, fast. Like, that deck is really fast, but I think that kind of slows it down. But yeah, 2 Witchbane Orbs, 2 Slaughter Games. Slaughter Games is really good. I had this in my main deck for a minute, but I figured it would be better as a sideboard card, and I talked to Les, and he agreed with me. But yeah, these cards are really good to get, you know, stuff out of their hand and library and all that stuff. Like, I was going up against that Frights deck, and I got rid of all of his Ancient Serenities and all his Thragtusk. But he had, like, so many other win abilities. But this card is really good, I think. I think it's almost better than Slaughter Games in a way, but I don't know. I'll leave that, guys, up to you. You comment and tell me what you think. 1 Cyclonic Rift. I had this in my main board also, but I wanted to run 2 if I had it. I only have 1. But Cyclonic Rift, I feel, is really good at 2-drop. Return, permanent. You don't control it till it's on his hand. Overload it for 7. It's a little bit, it's kind of much. But at the same time, it works. It gets the job done when you need it. 2 Tormod's Crypts. Freaking, these are good against that green-black zombie lot left troll crap that I don't even think is a thing, like I said earlier. Exile their graveyard, which comes in handy. Freaking Gerard's Order and all that other crap. 1 Sever the Bloodline. I want 2 Sever the Bloodlines. That's the only reason I kind of put this on my sideboard, but I think only 1 was in here originally. And I think it only, I don't know, I think it only runs 1. But I kind of want 2 of them. Well, Sever the Bloodline is good if, like, they're playing lots of tokens or angels, like I said. Or, like, they somehow get a truckload of Thragtusk out on you if you suck that bad, whatever. Not saying anyone sucks or whatever. Exile target creature and all other creatures with that same name. You can flash it back. So for 7, and it's pretty decent. I don't know why I still have this in my sideboard. Desperate Ravens is not really a sideboard card. It's like you have it in your main deck or you don't have it at all. It's just kind of there for the time being. But yeah, it's okay. But I need more cards for me to have a legit sideboard because I can't use it right now because I don't have 15 cards. But comment and let me know what card you think should go in my sideboard. And just let me know about the deck and what you think of it overall. Video 2 now, since I did kind of 2 videos in one, will be a test play against Les Alex. And hopefully I can focus because, I don't know, but like school and all the other crap. College stuff. But yeah, that's my deck, and have a good time, and thanks for watching my videos. I don't know why I'm taking so long, but yeah, this has been Dat Boi Artisan, and peace out.